Being a creative isn't easy. Trying to build a creative career is overwhelming, challenging, and honestly, painful sometimes. But if there's one thing I've learned this year, it's to be reassured by the difficulty. And beyond that, learning how to be motivated by it. So on those days that you're staring down a blank page or you lose sight of your why, here are 5 ways I found to sustain my motivation. First, write everything down. I think the magic of putting pen to paper is that it opens up a portal into your imagination. Every little bit that you scribble down, whether it's a name or a premise, imagery or prose, leads you on a path of discovery. The more I write, the more excited I get because every note leads to 5 new ones. Even if it's just scribbling on a receipt or a line in Notion, capture it because the discovery creates its own momentum. The second tip is my favorite, as it's been the ultimate game changer in how I work, and that's to give yourself 25 minutes. I swear by these 25-minute sprints of dedicated, focused work. At each interval, I'm free to work without the pressure of getting it finished, but just getting something done. And weirdly, I get more done in an hour this way than on days when I give myself the entire day. If staring at the full project overwhelms you, just give yourself 25 minutes at a time. Set the timer, work, stop, breathe, repeat. This third one changed my entire process recently, and that is, don't do it alone. The creative pursuit is a lonely endeavor, but when the time comes, reach out to beta readers, and if you can, hire an editor. You'll probably end up sending your work with thousands of disclaimers about how it's not ready, but really, it's quite liberating to let someone else see your work while it's in progress, to let someone see you trying. I had my first call with an editor recently who helped me see my story in a new perspective.
No, I really appreciate that. I think maybe that's one of those things too with the overthinking when you're doing it by yourself.
Hearing her assessment of my story gave me the most unexpected boost of confidence because she not only helped me see all that I'd already done, but she helped me see my story in a new way, like it was the first time. Also, I can't even begin to explain how fun it is to dissect sentences in real time with someone else.
I'm trying to see the
piece it
together, piece it back
take
together.
That one line out.
Yeah.
When someone joins you in the work, even for a moment, it's like your creative load gets lighter. I highly recommend Rali, by the way. I'll link her down below. The fourth one is tricky but necessary. Without deadlines, creative work just floats in the one-day zone, in which you promise yourself that one day you'll get the work done. So pick a date, circle it, and move towards it. Even if you miss it, you'll have moved closer, and that momentum is everything. Deadlines keep you moving, so set them. And last, but certainly not least, what if your story is part of a chain reaction? Your story might spark something in someone else. It could inspire, affirm, or even employ someone. It might be a piece of a puzzle greater than you could ever imagine. With this in mind, I'm learning to be less precious, less perfectionist, and more focused on honesty. If there's even the slightest chance that the work could help someone else dream a little bigger, that's enough reason to hit publish. If all I have to do is play my small part in writing it, then I'd say that's motivation enough. So when doing anything feels like you're trying to do everything at the same time, pause. Jot down one idea. Allow your imagination to set its own pace and only give it 25 minutes to do so. Reach out to someone who gets it and put a date on the calendar. Remember, your creative work matters, not just for you, but the story you're meant to tell. If this resonated with you, like, subscribe, and comment down below with what keeps you motivated on your creative pursuit. As always, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.